Alright. 5, 4. What's up, guys? I am Goose. We're casting the Infinity A-Team Open. I know I don't usually do this, but tonight you guys are blessed with my presence. I also have Pyro Panda.
P to the Y-O. Pyro Panda here. How you doing, guys?
And we are in the top right of WCS Daybreak. We have our red. Wow, I'm colorblind. Our blue Zergy, FatChunk, who just unfortunately had a murderous disconnect. And that cost him a second game, so it is tied 1-1 with NerZ, our red Protoss. And yes, we were all anxious to see how that game was going to play out. So this will be the tiebreaker to see who goes to the finals, and we'll see what happens.
Well, you know what? I think this game is going to be a good game. They have to make up for what happened last time.
So NerZ is telling us what was going to happen last game. He was going to get supply blocked 10 times, and FatChunk was going to win anyway. We'll see if that pans out this game. They're both having issues with supply, apparently. That just goes to show you that at all levels, there is such a thing as supply call down for Terran. There is the Protoss banging his head on the freaking spacebar going, God dang pylons, and Zerg going, motherfucking overlords.
Always a problem. Same thing with dem supply depots too. Again, this is definitely going to be very standard Forge expand on Daybreak.
2 Zealot Rush from NerZ, he says. Or from, I'm sorry, FatChunk is proclaiming a 2 Zealot Rush. Got it. Warp gate's almost done, NerZ says, at the 2-minute and 45-second mark. Get some spines. Both players are having a good time here. Sorry we had the technical difficulties, but everyone seems to be in good spirits. And a pylon block. Bro, everybody like that pylon block. Now most Zergies will just come down here and take a third really quickly. Not sure why he hasn't done that. He's making some lings. Goddamn lings. Lings on the way. What's up? What's up? Getting that cannon down. Interestingly, as part of the wall. And here comes the lings to knock that pylon down. Maybe an all-in from FatChunk. Ooh, that would be nice. Some banelings, some something, some anything. Come on. Still no gas.
You want banglings on that one pylon?
I want banelings on everything. I want
drops bang.
Baneling busts, baneling drops, baneling everything. So double expand.
Baneling, yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know, baneling detonation on the ground, baneling mines.
Not sure why he didn't take this one first, followed by that one, and waited to get rid of that pylon. I guess maybe he was worried a little bit about some pressure, but he had this. I mean, he saw this. I mean, look, he knew that was there. He still sees it. No pressure coming. Unless he's hiding crap. But, I mean, you can't have this much and have proxy gateways like here. Link's
you know
gonna
what
check.
I see? I see a proxy carrier right now.
Link's swinging on in.
Oh, that sucks.
He's gonna be able to shut down mining here. Might be able to get a probe or two, forcing these back. Here comes a slew of probes as a transfer. And you're gonna lose these lings, unfortunately. No, don't lose the lings. You need them to prevent mining. Doing a little harassment, forcing them probes to pull off a few times. Gonna buy himself some time. Just droning up back at home. Warp gate tech on its way. Zealot doing that dance.
You know what I like this play about NerZ is not overreacting. He's just letting the probes mine and the game play itself out.
Gets a kill with this hero probe. Cannon finishes off the other one. Nicely done. FatChunk just making them drones. Drones and overlords. Drones and overlords, probes, pylons, and a stalker. +1 is on the way. We're going to see a Mortal Sentry push? No?
Immortal Sentry push? I don't know.
No.
We might also see
no Robo. No Robo yet. There it is.
Oh, there's Robo.
slightly delayed. Both players have actually not supply blocked themselves, even though they have admitted having done it 100 million times before. Evo Chamber on the way. Gonna get that Stefano-esque style build.
Stefano is OP.
Gas guys were a little bit early, and a Roach Warren at 7:30, so slightly behind that normal timing, but still right on track. Relative game timing with the delay and such, and a little pylon action here. Ground carapace on the way. Observer first.
Yeah. So, do you think it's gonna be definitely an Immortal all-in, but he needs to be pushing out right now. He's supply blocked. That definitely gonna set
at
him
52.
back.
At 52, he supply blocks himself. He said 28 before, but 52. That's your other time, NerZ. If you go back and watch these, and you guys can watch these on INF Gaming, the YouTube is down here underneath my mouse on the overlay. Yada yada yada. INF Gaming down on it over here. Check out all that stuff. You can find all these replays later.
Twitch TV/FortShack. I promote myself.
Nobody can spell that.
SCHWARD Shack. Okay, as we see a micro hedge going down for FatChunk. He did this before in the game that you were kind of silent, but the problem was he wasn't getting X on his micro hatch, so maybe he'll do that this game. Yeah, he got 3 harvesters, getting his sprang crawler, and his metabolic boost is about to go down.
And there's a 4th hatch.
He's also creating an infestation pit, which means the unit that we all love, man. Infestors.
I don't like them.
I don't either, man. But it's okay. It's because we're Protoss.
Ling's moving out, gonna go put some pressure on this 3rd. There is nothing to stop that just yet. They might reach there just in time for the cannons to finish if they're on a full move command. They are gonna get there. No, no.
Oh, look at him stop. Oh, and go.
It's gonna get the probe.
Oh man, that's
not gonna get the probe.
I would probably try to get that pylon.
There's the warp in. Forces a cancel on 2 cannons. And the 3rd finishes up. Gonna get some shots off, and the rest of the army swings in. Able to force that back.
Lucky defense. Lucky defense. He could have lost that 3rd. Been the back. And again, the FatChunk getting a 4th. I like that reaction time very much. And Thermal Lance getting down. Colossus getting created. Looks like the Protoss going 1-1-1 with 1 attack, and the 1 armor upgrade is about to finish. And Roach Speed is on its way, and Burrow just finished. So we could see some burrowing units, so probably force fields won't be necessary later on. But I think he mostly got them for his infestors, which is very important. Because he didn't do much Roach play, more like Ling infestor transition. So that was pretty interesting. I felt like maybe he could have done a little bit more aggression. It looks like the spine crawler's on his 4th. I love that. I mean, what army's just gonna run up and say, "Oh, 4th, wait a minute, spine crawlers. What the fuck do I do?" That's gonna be great. I think the observer. Let's see. The observer does see the 4th, does see the spine crawlers. He has to think about this. He's like, okay, so there's a 4th. I definitely see it. I definitely see a lot of spine crawlers, but his army is so behind. He has 117 to 135. I mean, if he waits, he's good. But right now, I don't know. I know there's a Thermal Lance that's done. Colossus is actually a 2nd Colossus, or is it 2nd or 3rd? Definitely 2nd Colossus is on its way, and Blink is about to be finished as well. alongside with the Spire for the Protoss. Probably going to see the Infestor Broodlord composition. I definitely don't know where Goose is right now, but I guess I'll just keep talking. More spawns getting created at the 4th base. Let me go back to the production tab. 2 Colossus on its way. One's about to pop. And a Spire going down, morphing into a greater Spire for the Broodlords. Level 2 attack for the Protoss is about to be finished with 12 Corruptors on the way. That's level 2 armor is almost done as well. This is a big army for the Zerg. I mean, if the Protoss moves right now, he might have a chance. But waiting around is gonna snowball him down, and I feel like it's not gonna really help him. Stargate is on. We could probably see some great mothership harassed. There are zealots, but at this time, I feel like the zealots are almost futile due to this army. I mean, Roach Ling is really good against all amount of zealots. They're just gonna be there to soak up the damage. I do like the fact that there's an immortal in this composition. Immortals do a lot of damage versus light units, or light units, armored units. But still, they still do a lot of damage against infestors. They just pop like one after another. Oh my gosh, look at this. 9 Broodlords, 10 Broodlords in production. This is not going to be good for Protoss. Where is the mothership? We got a fleet beacon halfway done. I don't think the mothership is going to be done in time at all. Level 3, which the level 3 attack is nearly done. Charge is started. There is a warp prism, so we could probably start prism harass. And level 1 armor is going for the Zerg. We're gonna see a clash of titans going on right now. Stalker's blinking, not the best blink. I guess he could have done a little bit better. Good concave for the Protoss. I feel like that was a really good concave. He needs to be able to get that out. I actually think this is favoring the Protoss. I'm surprised because that concave is really good. All those Colossus going down actually. You know what? Ooh, getting the Colossus are still there, still doing what they need to do. Infestors survive and half the Broodlords. So I don't know if that was cost effective or what. There was a backtrack with that Colossus, so he didn't quite take it out. This is not all GG. This is not the end of the game. But the Protoss needs to pull himself together and take out at least 2 of those hordes on the side right here. It's super important that, okay, looks like streaming from the Zerglings. Charge is about to finish, 7 more Corruptors. So this doesn't look too good for a Protoss. Those Zerglings and Broodlords are just gonna clean that Protoss army up. Actually doing fairly well, I take that back. Took out all the Broodlords. The only thing that remains is, if I go back to the army tab, would be 114. That didn't help. What unit? Army? Nope. Anyways, it doesn't really help, but just a couple of Colossus, or yeah, like 2 Colossus. There's 7, 6, 8 Stalkers versus 20 Lings coming out and 6 Broodlords. He still has 3 Corruptors. I would just keep the Corruptors. He has tons of Roaches, and he still has majority of his Infestors. He didn't lose a lot of Infestors. It looks like it's 145 army supply with the Protoss, and 193 with the Zerg, favoring the Zerg. Again, Zerg masses up so well, it's almost ridiculous. Unfortunately, it's so late in the game, it's about 20 minutes of the game, that the Protoss should have been able to max out just as fast, or at least get a little bit closer to the 200 mark. You know, oh, there we go. That's, wherever it is, it's right here. The The mothership, very late, very delayed. He's trying to chrono boost it out. But, okay, here we go. If he could just blink in there, if he can get some of that damage, having Archons in there that absorb a lot of the damage. Look at those Corruptors go down. That's very important. We have a clash right here again. Those, Jesus, those photon cannons doing a lot of damage. Tons of great bungles. I don't know who's gonna win this. Oh, the beauty of it! Oh my, the mothership cloaking all those units. I don't know if they're cloaking them well enough, but that's gonna do a lot of damage. The mothership is about to go down. Those Corruptors doing their job. Those Brood Lords taken out yet again. You need to fix those. There we go. Being very cost effective, holding off that line like I haven't before. NerZ just being that aggressive. I mean, but then again, look how fast he gets his army up. He's back to 145 after losing it all. Unfortunately, his fourth doesn't have a queen. His fifth doesn't have a queen. He doesn't look good for our Zerg army. He stopped his macro. Stop his macro. The only person that his queen he's injecting is his main and his natural. He must really like it because he's not injecting anywhere else on the map. And unfortunately, you need that in order to get that 200 again. 6 Brood Lords on the way yet again. With Spinecrawler, he's trying to get out his mothership core. They say when you attack with your mothership core, it should at least be half energy, or enough for 2 voids. But you know what? That's fine. It looks like level 2 attack still going for the Zerg, and Gravity Beam for Phoenixes and DT play. DT play. That's gonna be sick. Definitely gonna see some harass on his, right here. Look at that. That's interesting. I think it's gonna be irrelevant even if he has a bunch of DTs because that's Spore Caller, but maybe he can take it out real quick. I have no idea. He needs a chrono boost that mothership out. He's done. Looks like he's doing that right now. Getting those Archons out for that splash damage. Maybe he get something going on. Oh, looks like we're gonna have another battle. Oh no! Taking out all those Brood Lords. All that army. Oh my. Blinking in, taking out all those Lords. This is really good for a Protoss player right here. Those Infested Terran showing what... Jesus. Oh my. All those Colossus are gonna go down. That's definitely not good. Can we get a... Do we have control? Do we have anything? Those Infestors being useless with no amount of energy. And again, no queens, not being... Our Zerg player just breaking apart end game. That queen is full energy. And he has not injected that hatch. That is not good. We have pro drones not marking. It would be nice to get another base right here, maybe. This expansion just sitting there. Oh, okay, with a couple lings. I don't know if he lost a few lings. Maybe it was a run by. I have no idea. Surprisingly, maybe he cleared that up. I have no... Oh, he moved it. I like that. FatChunk being a ninja in the night. That Spore Caller is right here. Wait, can you even move Spore? Yeah, you can. Yup. What a ninja. That's crazy. Okay. This drone being the hero drone, I feel like it's going to get another expansion right here. Knowing it. It's like, oh, that's empty. I'm going to take it. This Archon... Ooh, Archon, Stalker push. It's gonna be really good. Only 4 Brood Lords. 3 overseers. He's saying, if you're gonna have a mothership, fuck you. I'm gonna see all your units. Now, I feel like the army supply is definitely favoring the Protoss just because it's just because of how it is. The energy on that mothership is good enough for a couple vortexes, and that's really what you want to do. I mean, he can go in there right now and vortex the corruptors and the lings. You got to see the army first, though. That's the only thing. The scouting's not there, and I would love to see the scouting. Archon, oh my gosh, Archon toilet, go! Let's see this. Good positioning from our Zerg player. Great positioning from our player. Can I see a void? Void now, yes! Oh, taking it all out, Oh, Jesus. Can you get the Archons in there? You can't get the Archons in there? Oh, what are you doing? This is never good. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that splash damage on the Archon. That hurts. That hurts. Oh my god, I think that's the end game for our Zerg player. I really do. I mean, what else is he producing? He's Protoss producing 3 and 10 more roaches. 10 more roaches isn't going to finish this. This is a huge army. I mean, shoot. I don't care what the Zerg has to throw on it. He still has his mothership. I think he still has his mothership. Oh no, he lost his mothership. Interesting. Anyways, he's producing his mothership yet again. He's getting for corruption. He's like, I know you're going to produce that. I'm not going to allow you to do it. What does he have? He doesn't have anything. It's like valiant that he's even trying. The Protoss just like saying, okay, this is a late game. I'm going to learn shield. And there was the going to NerZ. I like that. That was a good game. That was a legit macro game. Very interesting.
Epic vortex.
That was a great vortex.